Seasoning soups with Hungarian paprika. Although called Hungarian paprika, the spice was actually introduced to the country of Hungary by the Turkish people during the 16th and 17th centuries. Paprika, which is made from grinding dried sweet red peppers, features prominently in countless Hungarian dishes, including one of the country's most well-known meals, goulash. By simply cooking onions in butter or oil and seasoning with paprika, you have the base needed to create a variety of Hungarian-themed soups and stews. Adding paprika to hot oil or lard will bring out its full flavor and aroma. However, take care not to burn the oil, as burnt paprika takes on a distinctive bitter taste that can ruin the entire dish. At one time, paprika was dried in the sunshine first and then in earthenware ovens and then crushed by foot before using the mortar and pestle. Today the commercial process of creating paprika is considerably quicker, and you can find several different varieties of the spice that vary by color and pungency. A mildest paprika is the brightest red color, while the hottest will be a light brownish orange color. The most common type of paprika used is referred to as noble sweet, which is slightly pungent and bright red. Use paprika for flavoring soups that feature beef, chicken, fish, lamb, potatoes, and rice. Always store your paprika in a cool, dark, and dry place inside of an airtight container for up to 6 months. Sunlight or heat will cause paprika to taste stale, so it is best to keep smaller quantities on hand rather than large amounts to avoid spoilage. Hungarian goulash soup recipe. What you need: 3 tablespoons vegetable oil, 1½ pounds pork shoulder, cut into 1-inch cubes, 1½ pounds beef stew meat, cut into 1-inch cubes, 2 medium onions, peeled, diced, 3 large tomatoes, seeded, diced, 2 large potatoes, peeled, diced, 2 large carrots, peeled, diced, 1 large green bell pepper, seeded, diced, 6 cups beef broth, 1/2 cup tomato sauce, 2 teaspoons dried marjoram, 1/4 teaspoon crushed red pepper flakes, 1 tablespoon Hungarian paprika, salt and fresh ground black pepper. 2. Taste. How to make it: in a large stock pot, heat the 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil over medium heat. Brown the cubes of pork and beef stew meat on all sides in single layers. Brown 1 batch of meat and set aside while browning the rest. Set the browned pieces of meat aside. Add the diced onions, tomatoes, potatoes, carrots, and green bell peppers to the stock pot and sauté for about 3 to 4 minutes or until the vegetables are soft. Add in the browned pieces of meat along with the beef broth, tomato sauce, marjoram, red pepper flakes, the Hungarian paprika, and the salt and black pepper to taste. Bring the mixture to a boil and then reduce the heat. Partially cover the pot and cook over low heat for 2 hours or until all of the meat is tender. Serve the Hungarian goulash soup while hot and add in more salt and black pepper to taste if desired. Serve. Seasoning soups with Hungarian paprika. Although called Hungarian paprika, the spice was actually introduced to the country of Hungary by the Turkish people during the 16th and 17th centuries. Paprika, which is made from grinding dried sweet red peppers, features prominently in countless Hungarian dishes, including one of the country's most